so coaches, when you're looking for the leadership of your team, really good teams have good leaders within the players, not just the coaches, right? So you got to have voices in the locker room, on the court, that are of the players that are going to lead the team in the right direction. So it's so important that we get the right personalities doing the leadership. A lot of times we think, let's get our most influential guy or our best player, let's make him our leader. Let's make him a captain. Let's make sure everybody knows to look to him. Well, this is where I want you to think maybe a little bit differently. You've got generals and you've got mercenaries when it comes to leadership. Mercenaries are different than generals because generals, they like to lead the group. They're typically positive guys and they're thinking of the dynamics of the team and they bring everybody together and they get everybody going. It's an everybody kind of thing. But then you have mercenaries, and mercenaries do their thing. And sometimes we put mercenaries in the general's position and it actually makes it harder on a mercenary. Because what a mercenary does, they get hired to go out, make their kill, and they get it done, right? They do what they do. And this could be your best offensive player or your best defensive player. They're locked in on what they do, and so typically it's hard for them to get everybody else going because that's not in their mindset. And sometimes you've got a general who can bring everybody together. They may not be your best player, but still guys look to them because they talk a lot, right? They have an influence over the group. So you've got your generals and your mercenaries, and sometimes they may be your best player or they may not be your best player. But when you're looking for somebody to fill that leadership role for your team, some of the players think, is this guy a mercenary? Does he have those skills to bring people together and unify us? Or do I need to let him do more of his thing? He may be our best player, so we need to surround him with a couple of generals that can do it, right? Generals and mercenaries.